The secret side.
All right, all right. You know what that sound means? That sound means it's another great edition of the Thursday Night Throwdown. Joining me will always be my boy D. Rich will be here in a little while. He's probably gonna be late, doing some other stuff. He's fresh off the Rona. He'll be ready to go. We'll talk some sports. The college football plays that we gave last week have all moved. So we gave -10. It's now 11.5. We gave -9.5. It's now 13.5. We gave 57. It's now 59.5. We gave, what was the other one we gave? We gave 10 and it's 11.5. So we still stuck on New Mexico State is up to +9. So should be a good time. Good time. We've got 2 preseason games. We've got some big time baseball games. Chance to catch up to the Cleveland Indians tonight. White Sox and Minnesota going tonight. Minnesota trying to go versus Houston. That's going to be a little bit tougher contest. Hey, the White Sox, for some stupid reason, decide to pitch Lance Lynn today when they have a chance to gain ground. Can't do that. Can't do it. We'll talk about this weekend's games. We'll talk about everything that's going on. What's up, Ben? We'll talk about some fantasy. We'll go through my stupid league. If you saw the draft, had the draft there. We have some things to discuss. With that, so let me stop right now. Give D's. We got some plays on the board. Let's see what we've got.
What's good? What's good? All right, we got Kansas City tonight. Finally, yo. Oh yeah. We got the Chiefs tonight. You know, I'm more than happy to watch my teams ball out. I think we might be on a different end though. I don't know, but I'm going with first half over 20.5. I think we get a one drive of 1587. We're going to turn it back to that year. Maybe get a touchdown by Kelsey. We'll see what happens. I gave out Baltimore over 8 in the chat. We've already got 3 runs in the first, so that's good. And I'm sure we'll hop on some other things once we get closer to the Yankee game.
Yeah, we'll see some live plays. We'll take a look at what's going. We've got some Canadian football. Big news coming out of the CFL that they're going to go ahead and bench their starting quarterback. Calgary is tonight and go versus a rookie versus arguably the best defense in the league and the best team overall. So this is a very interesting move here that Calgary is going to attempt to do tonight. So for that reason, we're going to be first half -2.5. We're going to be all over on the Blue Bombers tonight. I love where they're at. I think we'll be able to get it done. So excuse me one second. I got to root for a remote. So I come home to my office, and my wife's been doing a great job there. So what I've discovered is I've got just piles and piles of mail. So she went through and looked to see if anything looked important. She opened. Other than that, it went in a pile. So I have slowly started to go through the mail. I've slowly started to see the bottom of my desk after being gone a couple days. But apparently right now I can't find my remote. So that's the first thing I'm missing. So
what?
You see me walking around. That's what I'm trying to find.
At the same time, or
at 8:15, San Francisco plays Houston, and for the life of me, I can't see why. Well, first of all, I like the over. So if you want to take the over first half, over 20.5. With that being said, I took the under because of the number in the first half. The number is 21.5. That's saying, okay, I'm going to get 4 scores. I'm not sure I'm going to get 4 scores. I'm not a big Trey Lance guy. I think he's got potential. I just don't think it's there yet. And I don't think this Houston team, who actually leads the preseason in sacks, is going to be that bad tonight. So
under 20.
I like the over. I think they'll be able to score.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I think that's too big for a first half under. That I don't think Lance plays more than 2 drives. One thing I read said he might play 1, and that'd be it. If they go down and they score, that might be it.
They showcase Jimmy.
if he plays one. I don't think they're going to play Jimmy either. I think this is going to be whoever the third guy is. It's not Mullins. He's on a different team. Because here's my one question. If you want to showcase Jimmy, that's great. The problem is if you're going to cut him, it's there. But if you can't get a trade for him, they kind of said they don't want to just let him loose. They don't want to have the $2 million cap hit. And quite frankly, if they can't work out a trade, they probably should just carry it and say, Trey Lance isn't 100% a guarantee he's going to be there. So I don't know if Jimmy's going to play tonight. And because I think if you play him, there's no way you're going to possibly trade him if he gets hurt. So get a bunch of injury settlements go through today.
Plan, you know, keep him till the trade deadline, and then you know,
the trade deadline
quarterback's going to get hurt. You'll get a third, maybe a late second
for Jimmy G.
But then you got to take that cap hit. That's the thing. Yeah.
Well, that's why no one at this point in their right mind should trade for him at all. The only thing you basically do is say, I'll sign you when you cut him. And if you're going to go to spot and you're actually going to cut him, then I think he's got 4 or 5 teams that come at least to take a look at and say, hey, we'll give you $2 million for the year. Let's see what you can work out. So I like the Green Bay total over too. I think Jordan Love has a pretty good night tonight. I like him being able to move the ball. That's why I like Rodgers. I like Dobbs tonight. Both of those guys I like. I just don't know who you're going to play in Kansas City. You're like, everyone goes, oh, Mahomes played 3 drives last year, so he's going to play 3 drives this year. The reason he played 3 drives last year, because they couldn't score. There were 2 other games before, and he did it as a punishment because they couldn't score in the 2 other games they played. So that hasn't been the case this year. They've moved right down the field. I think Mahomes plays a drive if he plays. He plays a drive.
Historically, the Chiefs always play the third game, a drive or 2, little dress rehearsal.
But you did that historically.
This year is only 3 games instead of 4.
Correct. You did that historically because there was a 4th game that you're going to rest him. So you kind of throw that out the window. This sucks if I can't find a remote. There was a remote in this room. Hold on 1 second. I gotta see if I can find something. Keep going. I'll be right back.
Oh, good. All right. I already thought it was 5 o'clock already. Let's see what we got in this Baltimore game. We'll give you an update. What's going on in these baseball games.
Do you know where the remote is in the other room? Have you seen it?
So we got 0-0 bottom second, and Colorado and the Mets. Fox, I've muted you. Let me know when you're back. Blue Jays 2-0. Dang, the Reds are end of 2, 0-0. And what we got coming up? We got Correa versus the Astros, 5-10. And then we got the Yanks versus the A's. What's everybody on tonight? Well, who got in the chat? We got Ben. What's up, JJ? Is there a UFC this weekend or what's popping? I'm still football mode, trying to grind out some bets because I'll be finally officially opening a FanDuel account here in a couple weeks. I'll be going to Arizona for the Week 1 Chiefs Cardinals game, so it's gonna be a good time. Got a wedding next week too as well. Looks like Baltimore has 1 on, 1 out. Okada looks like he got shaken up a little bit, but he's good. Those bright shoes.
Yeah, this is basically looking at a big menu screen, and I can't adjust it because with the new Fios boxes, it's only one remote works, one box. So if you don't have the right remote that's assigned to it, it doesn't work. So it's not like the old days where you can just go grab another remote out of the other room and change the channel. I threw it all over on this trash. Oh, this sucks ass. It's like me trying to remember, okay, several months ago, did I pick up the remote and move it at all? Does this look like something I would have done? Oh. I got plan B, but I don't want to do plan B. I'm definitely lagging a bit. Oh, sorry, D. All right, no problem. All right, so we've got.
Yeah, I think that's why we keep crossing over on when we talk a little bit.
This sucks. So yeah, we got to set up the fantasy. I'll look to do that probably this weekend. With the draft possibly being next weekend. So I need people to tell me when they're drafting, so we can find a one that works. So.
Do we have a pull out yet? Let's get a pull out. I'll share it and put it in the drafting.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. We'll get a poll out there. That would be the best way. I'll put that in the main thing. So yeah. Why do I have tons? I don't know. Just trying to find everything. It's like
Is
coming back
everybody
home.
that's in here playing?
Ben's in here.
Or do
Jump
we have to
shots in it.
delete some
Yeah.
people?
No, everybody's playing. I don't think we're going to get to our wanted number of 12 people. I think we're going to play with 10 this year. So everybody will have a pretty stacked team. That's the advantage of playing with 10. So as long as you draft well,
I might
should
have
have
to,
decent.
but
So we'll talk when Rich gets here. We'll go over my other draft, and I know Rich just had a draft, so we'll kind of talk through some fantasy stuff. I'm still so bullish on the Lions. It's gonna be a wonder
is
if that's gonna
Gerardo
bite.
in this one?
He will be. He told me if we can't find someone, he will. And right now, I can't find someone. So, I got 2 people, feelers out, possibly to join. And if they say no, then Gerardo said he would do it. So, yep. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Damn it. I need to put tags on this remote. Damn. Where did this remote go? All right. So it's 7:44. We're 15 minutes till Green Bay game. The game we gave KC first half over 20.5. That's what we said. We like the over that game overall. I actually did that as a teaser in the San Francisco Houston game, and I took Houston plus 8.5. I think Houston wins the game straight out, but that's just my look right now. So I don't see any reason. San Francisco. Both teams are 2-0. Both teams have played well during the preseason. Both teams have acted like they cared. It's just if you're San Francisco, I can't imagine you're going to play Trey Lance for a long period of time when he's supposed to be your starting quarterback. So,
right.
Maybe they're thinking Jimmy G balls out, but the fact that it's 2.5 tells you something. They're like, we really don't want to put it at 3 because they think the money would pour in on Houston. 2.5 is a big line too. So, all right. So how far does the Rays have now overtaken Toronto in the second spot to challenge the Yankees. I like the Yankees tonight. You just can't see them beating versus Oakland. If you lose versus Oakland, you should just cry and never play baseball again. Oakland is not a very good baseball team, as Rich likes to say. I can't imagine the Yankees just coming in there. Stanton's back tonight. Benintendi's going to bat leadoff. They're still going to have the kids. They're just going to play later down the lineup. This Oakland lineup can't hit. They can't hit and they can't pitch. But other than that, they're ready to go. This beyond pisses me off, guys. Sorry. Tried to figure out how to do this. Hold 1 second. I'm going to look for something.
So this pitcher gave up 6 earned runs the last time they played, but he got 8 Ks. I don't see how anybody's fading the Yankees tonight. Oh, shoot. Let's see what else we got. All right, so Green Bay line has moved to 3. I got a couple week 1 plays that I'll give out here later once we get Rich in here. I didn't realize we were 3.5 favorite week 1. I thought it was a 3. So the Rockies get out of a jam. Mets had runners on the corners and couldn't get nothing. They were the largest favorite in a long time. I know that. -4 or something. I think this year the Padres are -380 and they lost the last time we were on the show. They were playing Washington, I believe, or something like that. It's ridiculous. They're playing in Munich? Okay.
Very quietly, Anibal Sanchez, every game he plays, they're winning when he pitches, and that guy sucks. But lately he's been pitching well, so that's probably why they're winning some games. So. Kind of like picking things up and letting drop. Let's see if I
Did you have any week 1 plays or what's up with that?
For football, I took the Bills -2.5, and I did that strictly because I don't think Stafford's going to play. From everything I'm hearing and reading and looking at articles and looking at insides and what kind of reading between the lines, I don't think Stafford plays. And if Stafford doesn't play, line's probably going to be 4. So I'll take 2.5 for freedom and go through 3. And if the line comes to 4, I can just tease a 10. So that's kind of my thought process.
Yeah, I got Bills money line. Unfortunately, I won't be in Arizona yet, so I have to wait. I won't be able to bet that game.
Yeah, I mean, there's no issue with you taking Bills money line. I mean, that's definitely not a bad play in any way, shape, function, or form. Oh, I may have to relocate to a TV that has a remote. That sucks. I was getting used to it. Have my stream deck, have everything on, ready to go. And then I get this. Didn't look to say, hey, do you have the actual remote? It's driving me nuts. It's beyond nuts. It's like one of those things like you don't even think of. You're like, all right, I'm ready to go. Oh, and I can't find my remote. My wife wanted me to watch the dog anyway. All right, hold on. I gotta take this laptop. All right, I'll be right on. I'm
You
drop back.
relocated?
I just gotta.
All right. Hey, we got Mahomes on the screen though. Got the Fortnite. Okay. My son already bought that the second it came out. Money, money, money. That kid raking that cash. Yeah, I'll give out I'll put it in the chat. So some of the things that I'm on Baltimore minus 6.5. I think the Ravens smack them like bad. Not taking anything from the Jets. I mean the Jets they've gotten better. They got who they wanted in the draft, but we know how that goes. Uh, but I got faith in the Ravens. I'll definitely wait until Fox comes back. You never know. Yes, Nick Cannon does have 10 kids. Would have been 11, and one didn't make it. Sucks. And he's from San Diego. Didn't know that. Not that long ago, I went to the Wild and Out bar. It's pretty lit. Like arcade, basketball hoops, ice hockey. There's a home run. Oh no, that's double. It's pretty lit though. Let me write this in the chat. So Baltimore minus 6.5. Oh, I got a teaser with the Patriots and the over 6 point teaser. The Patriots plus 8.5 and the over 39. That's in Miami. Oh yeah, I had the Chiefs minus 3. I moved to 3.5. I would still buy that down to a 3. I'm definitely gonna have Kelsey anytime touchdown. Um, I don't think they have anybody that could stop um, Kelsey. They expect Simmons to bounce back. He ain't bounced back week 1. I'll tell you that. And then I like the Raiders plus 3.5 against the Chargers. All right, we got runners on the corners for the Sox, White Sox, that is. So for a 3-run shot here, get closer to that over 8. Let's get something going.
All right, we got all that done. So now let's have a good show. Kelsey, anytime cheat, touchdown. Week 1. We'll go through the week 1 stuff. I know Rich said he wanted to go through some stuff. Nick Cannon's got 10 kids. Yeah, there's no end to night today, right?
Today?
Yeah. Not today. I mean, at all, even this weekend. Yeah. Like, I have so many things to do. It's being gone. It's unbelievable.
And no runs from the Sox. Come on.
Did we trust the Sox to score a run?
I just need more runs. Of course, they turned 2.
Red Sox? I mean, there hasn't been a lot of overs lately. Definitely hasn't been anywhere near what there used to be. I've been kind of staying away for the most part for the over. Teams are playing too close to the vest. Yeah, what'd you get on the over? What line did you get?
Which one?
Your Sox run. I assume it's
Baltimore. And,
that's right. We have 8.
White Sox over 8.
Plastic cough. I don't think that thing's ever going away. Oh. That's what I was looking for. So, I picked Milo up today. He has definitely gained about. I've been telling Lauren since I saw him. I said he's a lot bigger than what he was. And they're like, no, he's not. He's still the same size. And I'm like, you're nuts. If you think he's the same size. I said, he's way bigger than what he was. And they're like, no, he's still the same. And they're like, you've just been dealing with a small dog, so you think he's bigger. I picked him up, and I was like, okay. Oh, this is going to kill my back if I have to do this a lot. Because before it was 95. I think he's a good 110 right now. That's what it felt like. So lifting him up over my shoulder was like, oh, yeah, that wasn't going to happen. I'll just pick him up and carry him into the car.
That picking up and carrying is coming to an end.
So, all right. Let's see. We got CFL coming. We got some games. Finished only murders in the building today. That was good. Me and Diamond King were talking about the Game of Thrones was a highly big disappointment first episode. I I do have to wonder if HBO looked and said, "Hey, the lead character that we want everyone to follow for this whole series may actually be 22, but she looks like she's 12." Like Arya looked young, and you knew Macy Williams was older than 21. So, but you never looked at Macy Williams until like the end. When at that point she was supposed to be like 18, of this attractive woman, and you sit there and you look at the lead character that you're looking at right now. I'm like, she's 12. That's what she looks like. She looks like she's a 12-year-old. And I'm like, I feel like I have to gouge out my eyes just to sit there and look at this character in this way and wondering who she's gonna marry or stuff like that. I was like, I think that was a major faux pas by the casting director. All right, so we got the game started. Oh. So Christian Watson's going to play.
Amazon Prime or what? That's what it says, right?
No, it's HBO Max. As long as HBO Max is still around, it's going to be something new as them and Discovery merge. And it becomes some weird thing. So we got U.S. Open qualifying. I haven't even looked. Has the tennis chat been hopping? Have we been talking a lot of tennis? Has anyone cared about any tennis?
No, not really. Although I did talk to Shock.
You talked to Shocks? When did you talk to Shocks?
I have him on Instagram.
Okay.
Last week,
I got
said
him
how,
on text,
how
but
everything was going, you know.
What did he say? I'm not betting anymore.
He just said, "What up, D Money? Everything's all good. That's it." I said, "We miss you," and he said, "I miss y'all too." That's it. I left it at that. You should send him the picture of our new layout.
Rogers is going to play. So NFL Network's going to carry the first game, and then you'd have to go to Amazon. Anybody know how to watch something on Amazon? Is that just Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime? Yeah.
I don't think I have that app.
1-0 Mets.
Hopefully with Sterling Marte. I just need Marte to get hit, runs, RBIs. Bottom of the third. It's probably not Marte. Marte's 0 for 2. It was Lindor got into a sacrifice fly. Yeah, not really exciting. 2-1 the White Sox Orioles. Let me see who scored for the Orioles. So you said Santander hit it. So I know everyone's sitting here talking, and we had a whole talk with my buddy. He was like, "Oh, the Orioles are going to make the wild card." I was like, "They're 3 games back. Not sure they're making the wild card. They're 3 games back." I do find it that all the wild card teams are going to have a better record than whoever wins the American League Central. No, Rogers got dressed for warm-ups. Now we're in Kansas City. You hear the crap going on right now. I'm going to take the first quarter over 7.5.
Yeah,
No,
they
we're
won't
going
give
to
you no first quarter.
Oh, you can get it live.
I only got first half. We'll take the Chiefs to score first, though.
At home, oh, bad tackling from the Chiefs. They're in preseason form.
It's the
Chiefs
backup.
team
It's the
total.
backup, right?
I know. I love when they try to say this defense is young. They've been young for forever. But it's a smart way to go young because your old guys
We just
suck.
got younger.
Means you're going to make mistakes. All right, Jordan Love, looking like an NFL quarterback in the preseason. So everyone's big on A.J. Dillon and Brooks, and both of those guys are two good guys that did well. My only question on both of those guys is you're immediately in a timeshare. KC's always stole the FSU chant. They both did it at the same time. Ben, they've done that for 30 years. They did that when Derek Thomas was playing.
Yep.
The biggest problem is the Indians don't do it. That would be the one that makes the most sense. Nice first down. Did they get in the first or no? I love how everybody thinks Romeo Dobbs, because he's having a big preseason, is automatically, oh, he's going to have a massive year. Okay. Okay, he's having a great year with the guy who's not throwing in the ball. If it was Aaron Rodgers throwing in the ball, I would sit there and go, you're right. He should have a pretty good year. He has a chance to step up and be that number 2 receiver. That was a terrible spot on the last play. Yep, they get stopped.
McDuffie.
First unit has given up no points. Yeah, they've played Jordan Love and somebody else. They haven't even played Love for that long. Big block. There they go. Here comes the Kansas
Good
City.
stuff, McDuffie.
Here comes Sky.
Oh, baby. They got Sky back there?
It's returning kicks.
Oh. Oh,
And it's coming back.
oh yeah, blocking the back.
No, it's not. It's not going back. You got to take.
Let's go, Sky!
Chiefs -1.5.
Woo!
We drafted
Let's go.
Sky.
Let's get this 20.5, boy. Damn, Sky.
I drafted Sky in the 12th round.
Damn.
Did the double league. My point of drafting Sky at that point, if you looked at my wide receivers were stacked. So I got Amon St. Brown. I got DJ Moore. That was it.
Pete Alonso, home run.
That's all Mahomes did. His night is done.
Time out. See you later. It's for Lenny. Goes for Lenny.
What did he do? I didn't see him do
Pay
anything.
tribute to Len Dawson.
How? What did he do? Did he
They
kneel?
let the
Did he
clock
sit
run
down?
out. That's all they did. They gave him a moment of silence. Oh,
Oh, and Green Bay declined it. All right. Yep. This is going under.
oh good.
Unfortunately, this is going under. See, that's it. So Mahomes isn't going to play at all. So that's what I was saying. That was it. He took a snap. Chad Henne, who hasn't played at all almost this preseason, completely didn't play last game. So, I mean, this series looks great. This is where you start looking and going, oh, crap. Kansas City's not going to score here at all.
What the hell are you doing, Henny?
Thought it was Derrick Henry. Same thing. Lowering the head. And they're going to run the ball up the line. That's a nice run. Okay. Interesting play call here. But at that point, that's what you're saying. You're doing that because you wouldn't do that if that was a regular season game because your quarterback would there. But you're doing that basically so your quarterback doesn't get killed. That's all you're doing. You're like, all right, we're going to run up the ball. If we gave 4 yards, 5 yards, 6 yards, doesn't matter. We're not going to drop back and let you blitz and just tee off on them. And so back to the thing. So I had DeAndre Hopkins. That was my third receiver. I was like, okay, I can wait 4 weeks. And then Hopkins can come and be my number 1 wide receiver. Not only did we get him, then we come back around and we got Jerry Jeudy. So I've got DJ Moore, Amon St. Brown, Jerry Jeudy, and Hopkins. So I didn't really need a receiver. So the guy thought I wasn't going to take a receiver with my last 3 picks. And I said, we're going to take Sky Moore. And my buddy's like, why are we taking Sky Moore? And I said, because he's got a chance to be the number 1 wide receiver. I said, we got 5 essentially number 1 wide receivers. Could be number 1 wide receivers. There's an upside there with Moore. Plus, he's going to return kicks and return punts. And I was like, you got to take that chance. At that point, you're just saying, I was like, we could go take another guy I really like is Devontae Parker in New England. So we could take Devontae Parker. Parker's going to be 11 to 16 point guy. He's probably going to lead the Patriots in receiving, but he's not going to have a chance to be a big play. And I said, we can take Sky Moore and we can also keep him next year as a 12th round pick. And if he becomes that first round go-to receiver, that's just a gorgeous play. So, you can just swing a baseball bat in your house. What do we think is going to happen? You want to swing a baseball bat in your house, you're going to break half the things. Forget the weed.
Right?
I like that thing Rich posted, if you saw, right in the front page. So in general,
What was that?
in general, Rich's post that he posted, where the Vegas guys at court going, where you posted, sorry, with the public freak out is just too much for some people. They keep giving you free drinks, so I have to feel like I have to stay. uh, uh. So the White Sox got 2 men on, 1 out.
I met
Red-
this lady. And it
And she
cost
really-
Mary Goodman.
And she really liked me. No, yeah, okay. All right, here we go.
They just had Peyton Manning doing the gritty. Oh no.
All right, we just have Packers get the ball on their own 7 here. We're going to pitch out to some no-name running back. He's going to get 2 to 2 yards. And somebody who's bagging groceries is getting excited. He got a tackle.
The Niners start out with the ball.
So Tyrone Smith is now out till October. I love that Tyrone Smith gets hurt, and the first thing you read is Houston will not trade Laramie Tunsil.
Didn't they draft somebody?
Yeah, but you're not trading Tunsil. If you're Houston, you're hoping that Tunsil's still there when you guys start to be good. He's the reason some of you start to be good because your quarterback has more time to throw. And I mean, Houston's starting first. So Houston's building a defense before they build an offense. You're going to let Davis Mills play again. And you made a lot of picks on defense, free agents on defense. Let's see if we can stay in games. Then Mills can just do a couple things. Big 3rd and 9 for Jordan Love. Are they going to let him throw? Oh, he's almost running around. He escapes out of the pocket. He throws downfield, and he hits the grass. The grass was wide open. That looks like Lamar. I mean, Thornhill, he did a great job.
It happened with Trey Lance, too. Same thing. He rolled out the pocket, threw it, and it just ducked down into the ground.
I may actually switch to that game because this game seems boring. I know I was on the over, but boy, I thought Mahomes was going to get a series. We were going to get 1 touchdown there, and then Love would come out and get a touchdown. The way this game's going, this could be a 3-point quarter. Like, I'd probably jump on the under 36.5 right now. Here comes Sky Moore again. They're doing the best job to see if they can get him killed. What's that, on the Amazon? I got to download the Amazon app. I'm interested to see. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to watch every episode. I mean, really, Mike Tyson's story, is that going to be that exciting to me to watch every week? I go, whoa, I wonder what Mike Tyson's doing today.
Trey Lance went through it to Debo. Oh. 4th and 2.
I still think Lance is a year away from being a year away. I think he's going to make some exciting plays, but I think, which will score some points. And everyone's like, oh, he's great, but he's not consistent. And the Niners are going to punt. All right, finally got the game we really care about. Calgary Stampeders with Winnipeg Bombers getting ready to go off. Bombers come into the game 9-1. Been basically rolling through most teams. Calgary is a team that likes to put up points, but they're starting a brand new quarterback. This is going to be a very interesting game to watch. There's a lot more in that game than any of the other games. All right, what am I on here? I got 1% battery life. That's probably not enough to start a video yet. Hold on 1 second.
So we got, what, the first half, right?
Yeah, that's not looking good.
First team offensive line is back out there for the Chiefs.
So I said I would probably jump off and take the full game under, because I think we're going to be way under 20 points. I mean, the worst part is it might not be there, but it looks like it's going to be. Oh, gotta be kidding. I love it when my wife does this. One second. I love how they're like, oh, it's got to make some really important decisions. I was like, most of these decisions are long been figured out. You got a couple things.
All right.
All right.
He drops it. Come on, Gray.
All right. Can they get a
Watson.
first down? Can anybody get a first down? Yes, they do. McCole Hardman running the ball gets your first down. Like, somebody told me that McCole Hardman was going to lead the Chiefs in receiving, and I said, what? If Travis Kelce breaks his foot and like 3 other receivers break their foot, McCole has the best chance. I was like, other than that, I don't see any chance. But that.
Yeah, MVS and Juju. He's not going to be the lead receiver. Did they say McDuffie got taken out? Oh.
We're watching Rojo, who you guys can't wait to pass. Great. Here's my question. At what point do you finally give up on CEH? Or you just say, okay, he's solid, he's just never going to be great? I was surprised you guys
I think we've
cut
already
Derek
came to that conclusion, the second part.
Hey, they got 2 first downs. Hey, somebody named Watson. Let's go. We got nothing but Watsons in this game. Got Christian Watson. Got some chief named Watson.
Yeah, he's been doing his thing, man.
Let's do his thing. You've got the other 2 tight ends you
Trying
guys
to get
really
a starting
like
job.
more. So, yeah. Justin Watson. Yeah, everybody looks great against the Bears. Houston's got a nice throw here by Davis Mills. I'm not sad. What's up, KG? What are we doing?
Ooh, roughing the passer.
Yeah, got roughing the passer, automatic first down. Come on, Houston, let's just go. Let's roll. Oh, so he fractured his thumb. When is he gonna be back? I mean, he'll be on a different team, but to me, fractured thumb is what, 4-6 weeks, right? Chad Henne looking a lot better this drive. There, Henne comes back. He throws it deep, and Sky Moore drops the ball. There is a flag, but people think. All right, so under 48.5. So are you thinking that because Calgary can't score? Like, to my thing, if you think you like the under in that game, KG, I would almost wait after Winnipeg gets the ball, goes down and score. That line's going to go up to about 51, 52. And then you're going to watch Calgary quarterback go ahead and play and see if he can actually do something. And if he can do something, maybe you change out. But if he goes 3 and out and they can't move the ball at all, then yeah, I like the under. But there. Oh, Pacheco down to the 6. See, I know you guys are all talking about Pacheco, but
Yeah, you're so ahead of me. It ain't even funny.
He looks fine. There's a holding penalty anyway. I see no way. People drafted Pacheco thinking he's going to do something in fantasy. And I'm like, okay, Allaire would need to get hurt. McKinnon would need to get hurt before they start going, Isaiah Pacheco is the lead guy. And to me, Isaiah Pacheco is built like a slot receiver. You think in the NFL, Isaiah Pacheco is going to survive with anything more than 10 carries? Oh, Pierce played today. The thought was he wasn't going to play today. He looks good at Houston, by the way.
Yep.
He's the kid from Florida, right? They threw that ball 10 feet over his head. Yeah, Damon Pierce was in Florida. My buddy's asking me, who should we bet on? Yeah, I definitely like. I mean, you're an unproven quarterback versus the best defense in the league. That's. I mean, is this really a spot where you've got the Calgary coach just sitting there because he essentially kept that quiet until 2.5, 3 hours from kickoff and said, oh, okay, Bo Levi Mitchell is not going to play. So you're not prepared or ready for our guy. What are you going to do? All right, here comes Chad Henne after holding call after holding call. Oh, Henne throws it to the flat with nobody around him. All right, the Chiefs may get a field goal here. Yeah, our first half is done. This just looks like a terrible game. All right, big 3rd and 1 here for the Houston Texans. Kansas City Chiefs field goal attempt.
Man.
Dave Winchester, and it's good. 3 points, and the Chiefs may win the first quarter. We're going nuts here, folks, in Kansas City. What? Chiefs score first. Oh, look at you and your Chiefs score first. My buddy's like, should I go? How much should I go on this? I was like, what line are you getting? He's like, I'm not getting +3 anymore. I was like, no, you're not going a full unit at Houston. -2.5. No. And Dameon Pierce gets the first down easy. He made that look simple. Like I said, I unless they really think Jimmy G is going to play a half, but I can't imagine the Niners are going to play a half at Jimmy G. All right, another great throw by Davis out in the flat. There we go, to the 5, to the 4, and to the 3-yard line. By the way, Here's a
Somebody
trivia
name more.
question. I was gonna say, how many more receivers can you name? By the way, we have DJ Moore. We tried to get Elijah Moore. We tried to get Rondell Moore, and then we drafted Sky Moore. And then my buddy's like, then we could all be called the Moors. Our whole wide receivers. Which Moore do you want to play?
Yeah, just the Moors. Me and the Moors.
And it's gonna be a PI here, and Houston's gonna have the ball at the 1 yard line, and Damon Pierce is gonna get an easy first touchdown. And my book is still stupid. It's giving me Houston minus 6.5. I don't trust this Lions team. I mean, this Niner team. I really don't. Everyone's like, oh, they're going to win the division. You think Trey Lance is going to come off from holding a clipboard to winning the division? No, not a chance.
This isn't Patrick Mahomes.
I don't even think Mahomes did that. All right, inside handoff. And he's in.
He played
He looks like
last. He played one game.
touchdown, Houston.
He played one game. We sat everybody before we went to the playoffs because we had Trent Green. Ruined his rookie campaign because he technically played a game.
Oh, that was Trent Green coming back, doing a comeback. Oh, the Packer guy got killed. No blocking on the edge. Oh, our boy from Miami comes up and makes a big hit. Now it was a beautiful play. It's a guy. Like you said, best D in the league. Yeah. Exactly what I was saying. Yeah. We're getting ready. It's 8:30. This game's going to be kicking off. I'm up to 3% battery life. I probably need to get to 5 before I put it on. All right. Jordan Love back to Ben. And once again, they have an inside handoff and that thing, a pitch outside, and that loses about 5. I mean, Kansas City is really struggling to figure out what they're doing on offense. First play, run off tackle. First play, run off tackle. Second play, run through the middle. Third play, try to throw for the first down. No, it's not Karlaftis.
Nope. Nice blitz.
It's one of the linebackers.
Who the hell, 47? Oh, it's Harris?
Or safety or something. I don't know.
He plays nickel.
All right, they do a screen. That's not going to go anywhere. He gained negative half yards.
Ooh, watch that face.
How does Harris get credit for the tackle when Bush was the one who did the tackle? I was in favor with Bush. Kill me. All right. Toronto's got 2 men on, 2 outs, down 1 to the Red Sox. Minnesota and Houston are tied. There went the Nerfy in that game. Houston's got 2 on. Philly's up by 2. Nobody could score in Baltimore and the White Sox. All right, 3rd and 7 years. Jordan Love goes back, and he throws an inside pass for 2 yards. What a stupid pass. Jordan, come on. Can we just switch quarterbacks right now because you don't look like you want to be here? We do have a flag on the play, though. One thing I'm not liking everything they're saying, face mask defense, automatic first down. Packers are going to move the sticks.
What the hell is a face mask?
It's on the wide. It's on the DB. Dude, you can't argue that. I do love that they say in all these preseason games, there was an emphasis on calling more pass interference. Are you kidding me? Games are going to suck ass. I'm going to be on the overs all throughout the beginning of the year if you're going to call pass interference. Guys will just throw towards pass interference. That'll be your whole plan. Oh, they called something else besides a run on first down, and it's a first down. Kansas City was not prepared for the non-run call on first down. They've got a lot of shine. Sky Moore's been back there every play. They've been back there in the fourth quarter. We got another big catch. There you go. Jordan Love's starting to get warmed up. Love's starting to get going. I have no idea why I'm looking at TikTok.
Oh, Trey Lance sacked.
I told you the Houston Texans lead the preseason in sacks. That's their 12th preseason sack. That's why I also can't see San Francisco deciding. Love looking down the field. He's got another one down to the 35. Trying to score here before the end of the quarter. What are they going to be able to do? Can they get this one in? By the way, it's funny when you look at ESPN Plus, the first 40 games that show up on their screen, there's college soccer. A Coastal college soccer game appears before I can get to the CFL. Shows you how much love they really have for the CFL.
That boss zip one.
Now I've got college women's soccer for 37 more times. I'm just going to scroll down here to where it says football and find me the game. That's the end of the first quarter. Kansas City wins the first quarter. Jordan Love and Green Bay looks like they've woken up here. They're going to have a drive here. They should be able to take this over and win the half. We need a score. We need an early score big time.
Trey Lance almost sacked again.
Yeah, he was able to run out and get a yard. Jimmy John. What's he going to do? All right, Houston, there is a flag on the play, though. But there's a ref without a hat. That's not a good thing. They end up getting a legal contact on Houston, and they're not done yet. So. All right, the Bombers start off. They've got the kickoff. He's got a hole.
Took the over in this one.
Which one? Houston? I told you I did that. I teased it. I took Houston to plus 8.5 in the over.
Oh, yeah, the over. Yeah. Right.
I thought Lance could get one touchdown. This one guy goes, Lance will have 150 yards, 3 touchdowns, and be 7 of 10 today versus this terrible Houston defense. Like, one, I don't think they're as bad as you think they are. I still don't think they're a good team, but teams don't suck for multiple years if their guys they drafted aren't hurt. And then they pay some money. Derek Stingley looks really good in Houston. So. All right, Lance has got a chance there, 2nd and 4. He looks really stupid wearing the number 4 as a quarterback. All right, it's going to triple, double. They're going to throw the ball outside here to Jones, and Jones is going to gain a yard. Jennings gets a yard. All right, here we go. Big carry for Winnipeg. First time, brings up a 2nd and 1, and Claris gets it easy. They basically looked at it and said, really? You're going to give me that? We're just going to beat the shit out of you. Farmers say, yep. Here we go. Trey Lance back to pass. He's going to run for his life. He's going to kick it out to his back. And it's going to be shackled short.
Oh.
Big tackle here. Reggie Nelson. He's short. Punt the ball away. 4th and 2. We're doing live play-by-play with the Bombers game. Another big catch. Down to the 40. Bombers moving. Already on the other side of the field. Let's roll. Tell my buddy. Yep. Clarence had some pressure. Forced to get rid of it early.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Let's
Another
go.
first down for Green Bay.
Yep. Starting to roll. Yeah, then they decided to try to run it for some stupid reason again, and then they couldn't move the ball. Let's just throw out the run for the rest of the game. He's going deep. He's got a man. This is huge PI, but it's caught anyway. Touchdown, Bombers. He got absolutely molested in the end zone, waiting for the ball to come back to him. The guy completely tackles him before the ball's there, falling down. He catches it. Touchdown. That kid had no idea where the ball was. He was looking the wrong way. He just ran right into the receiver. What a catch. Little UCF action there. Touchdown, Golden Knights. And it's 7-0 Winnipeg. Let's go.
Oh, almost a pick.
Big inside handoff to the 5, to the 4, to the 3. He bounces off a tackle. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown, Packers.
Oh, come on, man.
I took your first quarter, Kansas City.
You gotta put a lot of emphasis on that. It's my team. Yeah.
We need points. Look at that first play. We need points. It's about money. It's not like
yeah, let's go. And Henny we trust.
It's not right.
And Henny we trust.
Indians every night. See, it's funny. I root against the Indians, but I take Jose Ramirez over 1.5 try every day. Because if they're going to win, it's going to have something to do with Jose Ramirez. All right, we got Davis Mills back, 1st and 10 at the 25. I don't even know if that's Davis. I don't think that is.
Screen goes nowhere. It's 5-ish.
Is Davis 10? I don't think Davis is 10. Yeah, he is. Okay. Davis is 2 of 3 for 29 yards. Damian Pierce is 6 carries for 37 yards. Doing well. Toronto takes the lead over Boston, 4-3. Vlad Taylor's got 2 for 3, 1 run, 2 RBIs. Rafael Devers has got my over 1.5. Nice. As Boston can't decide if it really wants to make the playoffs or just playing around. Hey, hold 1 second. Hey, what's up? What's up?
We got 3rd and 3 for Houston. We got a shotgun formation. Running back in the backfield. Cuts out. Slant. Oh, almost picked off. 4th and 3 for Houston. What the hell is this? There's hella tennis. What the hell is going on? We ain't got no tennis guy besides Fox? The guy that always wins. I want a commercial break. I'm trying to pull up this CFL game, but ESPN Plus is on some bullshit.
All right. That was my buddy in Florida. He was
Did we get
just
a
like,
fumble
yep.
or something without?
Well, Calgary's got a nice little drive here with Kadeem Carey, the ex-Chicago Bear. And really, Winnipeg's got to be able to stop the run here because that's what they're going to do. And Carey's one of the best backs in this league. So, not surprised. But it's a long way to go 120 yards on the ground. All right, that's the 20-yard line. All right, they're back to pass. He's about to get killed. Oh, he hits the hand. Is that a fumble? They're calling it incomplete, but I think the defensive end got there. This guy, Jeffries, is just being a menace to CFL. I'm surprised the NFL teams haven't given him a shot to say, hey, their big kid, number 5, comes around the left tackle easily. Jefferson comes through, hits the ball right when he was throwing. And Jake Mayer is making his first start of the season. He was 22 of 27 for 239 in mop-up duty. Jefferson again. Oh, he hits the guy, but he got it out to Kareem Harry. And they get the first down. Big play by Carey. Quarterback got absolutely crushed. Winnipeg is putting the hit on the quarterback, so I will tell you that. All right, the Niners got the ball again.
Where's this game at?
Which one?
Can't find it. Nothing.
Which game?
CFL game.
I'm watching it on ESPN Plus. That's why I'm probably a little bit behind. KG's probably laughing at me. Probably 30 seconds ahead. Nice throw by the kid. Another first down. Calgary moving the sticks.
I can't find
So
it.
far, the kid is hung in there nice. He's under duress every time, so this will be interesting. They took Jefferson. They sent him outside. They put Jefferson at defensive tackle, but every time Jefferson's saying hello to him. Houston gets another run, 4-2 on Minnesota. Minnesota can't decide if it wants a golden opportunity or not. All right, inside handoff again. All right, this time this back gets nothing. That's the one thing in CFL. If you run the ball on first down and you get nothing, you're almost done. Big run there by Trey Sermon. Interesting. I'm gonna be interested to see how many carries he gets this year. He looks a little leaner.
So I don't know if you saw that after every play, you can cue that play to save it for later.
Then where?
For Amazon Prime.
The hell am I going to do with it later? I mean, you might as well, if you're going to do that, have an advertisement for external
First down, Niners.
Touchdown, Calgary. So much for the under. Kid threw a dart.
Boston ties it 4-4.
45-yard dart in the air. Catch at the goal line. Touchdown Calgary. They had terrible field position to start. Big time throw. Oh, the cornerback pulled a hamstring.
Oh,
So the wide receiver was wide open.
backlash for this.
We're going to get
Gotta
credit
stuff.
for the kid
Gotta
going
stuff
down.
animal.
Looks like he had
Literally an
appendix
animal
almost.
stuff.
Yeah. Toronto ties the
Good
game.
idea.
It's 4-4 with Boston. Trey Lance throws it over top of him. Who in the world is number 2? Oh, that's Rojo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you showing Rojo to basically say, or did the Derek Gore injury make you think that you need to keep him? Are you showcasing him this game, or do you think they're going to keep him?
You got to keep him. You got to keep him.
3rd and 1. Inside handoff for that little fullback. I don't know why you would. You guys run that play more than any other team in the league, and yet people can't actually stop it. It's like, really.
Burton!
If you think anybody, it wasn't Burton, but if you think anybody else is getting the ball, you're nuts.
That is Burton.
That doesn't look like a Burton. Burton's normally bigger. That guy looked like he's 5'2". All right, here we go. Chad Penny back to pass.
Everybody
Chad Penny.
right now.
Oh, he gets out of it, and then
I think Shane's in, bro.
I don't think Shane's in. No, it is Shane Bichelle. He was terrible last week, so he should play the whole half. He looked like a deer in the headlights. And I didn't mind Shane Bichelle. Shane Bichelle was a bet-on guy when we talk about college football. Scored plenty of points.
Yeah, SMU, right?
Yes. Oh, he's wide open. Wide open. This is the guy you guys like. Jody Fortson.
Forsted.
But you got Noah Gray. You've got Fortson. You got Justin Watson. Can't keep them all.
I think we can. Fortson's labeled as a tight end. Noah's a tight end.
Justin Watson's a tight end. That guy Kelsey's a tight end. And Blake Bell is also tight end. How long is Blake Bell out for?
He's the I think he started on the pup, so 4th at least.
Okay.
Oh, face mask.
In what game? Houston's offsides is a free play. Instead, it's a free Trey Lance sack.
Oh,
touchdown,
sack.
Chiefs! Touchdown, Chiefs! Justin Watson says, "Take that, Fortson." Actually, some other guy named Bowman.
Oh, here we're now might get this over.
Yep.
Let me see this throw.
I have no idea what the Packers guy is doing. And the tight, he jumped the early route and he gave up a touchdown. Dude, if you find a pink slip, dude, your whole locker is pink. That's just what they're telling you. You can't do that, kid. You can't be here trying to jump the route. And there, Lance back to pass. Lance, I mean, I think the 49ers may lead this game in having less than 4 yards. It can't get the first down. All right, Zach Claris comes back. We've got 14 points already in the first half of the first 6 minutes. Another Winnipeg Blue Bombers down. They're dropping like flies. They're bombing down and exploding when they hit the ground. All right, I'm here all week. Lovie Smith looks like Santa. Oh, you got to be kidding me. He is going to actually coach with a gray beard. Has there ever been a coach that coached with a gray, whited beard?
Illinois.
He was in Houston last year.
Houston?
Brett Bielema was there. I mean, he looks. Oh, he looks. I don't know. I don't even know how to. You take what that thing like seriously. Coach, you need to do this. Coach, you need to retire. That's what's happening. All right, 3rd and 1. Can the Niners get a short yardage? So far all game, the answer's been no. And they do. They get the short yardage. Trey Sermon just literally ran somebody over. He met him in the hole. He got a chance to make the tackle, and instead he got blown up. All right, Baltimore White Sox still at 2-1. Philadelphia still at 2-2.
Oh, that was Bushman. That wasn't Watson.
Yeah, that's what I said. It wasn't. I thought it was some guy named Buchanan, but apparently it was somebody named Bushman. Bushbeer.
Matt Bushman.
All right. Niners doing the best to kind of slow this game. That's not good. They brought out the cart for this kid. Number 39 for Winnipeg is going inside. He's got his knee up. This isn't good for the kid. Can the Niners tie this up?
They still got on the same drive?
Yeah, they do. 2nd and 7 at the 40. Trey Lance still in the second quarter. Trey Lance back to pass. Trey Lance runs for his life. Trey Lance almost gets hit and almost throws an interception.
Oh.
All right, Green Bay
turning
the kickoff, and he got killed. Zach Claris is all day to throw. That's not
Let's
good
go,
for Calgary. So Steve Smith, what the world is Steve Smith doing here? I think Steve Smith looks good as a little K guy. Oliveira's starting to get warmed up here with Winnipeg. This may be a no defense game. Hopefully, we'll see. See if Winnipeg can show up here and put some defense. Another big, nice run. Oliveira pushes off the right guard, smacks the safety, smacks the corner, then comes through. All right. So we got Jordan Love still. Looks like we do. 1st and 10 at the 20. Love a little play action. Back to pass, going deep, wide open in the middle. It's caught, and it's down to the 40. Claris, little RPO.
More points. One
has
more.
a guy coming around him.
One more score.
Another first down. Another first down. Broken tackle. Another broken tackle. And they are reviewing this play in Houston to see if this is a fumble. To me, this arm is going forward. But is it oh, no, this might be a fumble. There was no football when the arm went forward.
That's what I was getting off.
Nope, they gave him the ball. 3rd and 7. Trey Lance looking in fine midseason form. And he's short. Trey Sermon is short. 4th and 3, 4th and 2. Trey Lance wants to go for it. And they're going to go for it. Claris fake pumps. Goes down the field. And it's going to be a PI on the corner who's basically holding the receiver the whole way down the field. Winnipeg's going to answer this score right away. This will be nice. It's a good play by Sermon there to to get that arm out so his elbow. So we got a 4th and 2. Probably a Trey Lance keeper. Instead, it's going to be a Trey Sermon caught in the backfield, loses 5. Houston ball. Let's go, Houston. There you go. Going deep. Love.
Now run that clock down.
Come on, Love. Why do we want to run the clock on? All right. I don't think Winnipeg has got anything less than 5 yards on any play. They're already down to field goal range. We're definitely going to at least get points again this drive. Not good for KG's under. Big 3rd and 10 here. After Love completed that one first pass of play action, hasn't done anything. Came back around. This one passes over the middle. First down. Moved the chains down to the 45. Amari Rogers. There I was going. That's what I said. I said him over 27.5. I said Dobbs over 28.5. All those things. Caleres back to pass. In the end zone. Wide open. Touchdown. Bombers. Blue Bombers. Touchdown, baby. That's 21 first quarter points. Zach Caleres is going to throw for 6 touchdowns this game. KG, the under's not looking good here. Hopefully they'll stand up and play some defense. There we go. They're going to get to the 40. Dobbs got 13. Rogers got 15. And the line's back to 9.5. Total's up to 59.5. We're still in the first quarter in this game. Love, back to pass. Wide open guy at the flat. And he doesn't stick the ball out, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. Line is now 8.5. For Calgary. Can they score to match the Winnipeg score? All right, big 3rd and 1, inside handoff. He's gone into the second level, down to the 25. He gained 17 on his little 1-yard run here. I've been drinking, so 12, 17 may be the same thing looking to me. Ugh. Houston still up 2. That can't be the second inning. It's in the second inning. Are you kidding me? Amari Rogers with his 3rd catch of the game. And the White Sox get to this Orioles bench. Let's go. We have no other comment after KG, the DB got hurt? Am I just missing comments?
No, that's all I see.
Yeah. Oh. All right, 2nd and 8 here for Jordan Love. Back to pass again. No pressure whatsoever. Oh, they missed the tackle. Down to the 2, to the 1. They're going to go at the half-yard line. Come on, baby. Punch this in and give us another win. And the Calgary guy gets killed, and they're going to start at the 25. Let's see if Winnipeg can play a little better defense. Oh, he's definitely short. There's no doubt he's short. Looks like Houston's punting. Yep. Down first and goal at the half-yard line. Guard moves. It's going to be 1st and 6. George McLeod. Punt return. All right, it's going to be Kadeem Carey, who's going to get maybe a yard. Now it's going to be 1st and goal for the 6 or 5.5. Big 2nd and 9 here for Calgary. Because you haven't stopped Winnipeg yet. Can't just turn around and hand the ball back to them. Hopefully they do. Inside handoff. Taylor gets 3. He's short. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and the receiver's trying to tell him he's this short. Dude, you're 2 yards short. What are they going to do? They're going to punt. Come on, Winnipeg. Let's roll this. It's time to roll this. No, they may go for this. Yep, they are going to go for it. 3rd and 2. They're going to go nice and tight. Inside switch to the outside. Oh, it's a great call. Big run on the outside. They ran the running back off on the outside after balking up there. He's short. He's short. It's going to be about a half-yard short. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Nice call by Calgary. Got a 1st down. Almost fumbled the ball, too. Big 3rd and goal here by the Chefs. What can the Chefs do? And it's 2-minute warning left in the 1st half. We need this touchdown. Let's go. Yep. Calgary's going to try to run this ball all game. Getting nice runs. 2-3 yards. Got Jeffco, got Jefferson. Most of the Jeffs are just playing good play. Love that. Winnipeg's got a linebacker called Big Hill. There you go. Big Hill. It's a big hill to climb. White Sox got 2 men on, no outs. Here they go. Come to threatening. Let's go. We need some runs. Second and 7, another safe pass. Flare out to the wide receiver. Now it's going to set up another big 3rd down, 3rd and 5. What are they going to do now? Tie ball game. White Sox come through. Thanks to a Baltimore throwing error. 1 out. Runner on 1st.
Wow.
3rd and 4. They look like Winnipeg looks like they forced the punt, and they've actually killed 5 minutes of clock. There's Derek Stingley still in the game, playing well. Calgary was able to get a single, though. So Winnipeg takes the single, and it's 14-8. They punted into the end zone, and the guy took a knee with everybody around him. So that's a single. 9 seconds of the first quarter. Still got the whole second quarter. The Niners have gone to a different quarterback. 3rd and 10 from their own 7. And Houston's pressures. Bad tackle. And he gets the first down. He's just holding on to him for dear life. And Derek Stingley versus an NFL tight end is not good.
Nope.
Yep, 3rd and goal. Doesn't matter. It's going to be the same play. It's going to be inside the handoff. You've done it 3 times. You've blown him off the line for 3 or 4 yards each time. Just run it one more time, and let's get our score. I mean, you just can't see the football. All right, here we go. Jordan Love, under center. Taylor next to him. Inside handicap. Taylor, touchdown. I don't even know why this is a question. He's laying over the side, but they're going to call a false start. That's why they didn't call it. False start again in Green Bay. We're going to go backwards. We are not going to get this over because the Green Bay can't just stay without running. All right, can we just run a bootleg with Jordan? Oh, it's picked off! It's picked off! It's picked off by Houston. He's still on his feet to the 18-yard line. Let's go. Nate Sudfield hits the Houston safety. No, it wasn't Stingley. All right, Baltimore holds. It's 2-2. We at least know we're going to keep going. All right, Jordan Love, 3rd and goal. Come on. Play action, bootleg, look for Dobbs in the back of the end zone. Instead, he goes to the tight end who doesn't catch the ball with like 2 guys next to him. Who was looking for PI because he was completely mugged before the ball was caught. Fourth down, we might be tied 10-10 here at the half. We're going to need KC to go down the field and get a field goal. I don't know what Jordan Love is looking at.
Yep.
He just looked at pressure and said, let me get this out. It's preseason. Big run! Big run from Claris. And he's on to the Calgary side of the field. And it's Prickner. And it wasn't Claris. They brought in the big quarterback, the running quarterback, and the big, tall, white guy. Takes it right off the edge. Boom, boom, there you go. RPO. Oh. Now I'm going to go around. I got this giant tight end in front of me. Oh, he's just going to go. We're going to throw that guy away. That guy's going to hold on to me for 7 yards. Boom. Let's go. And the kicker got hit. This is going to be an automatic first down.
Who's the kicker?
Whoever the 45 is. I mean, come on. Who knew? What kicker has the name? This is a terrible. I mean, he clobbers the guy's leg. This is going to be so bad. I mean, this is takes out the leg, takes out the other leg. And then the Niners get an interception back from the Houston Texans. Davis Mills throws a pickle. Damn it. They were in field goal range. He tries to throw it in. The pass is way inside. The ball gets tipped around 3 or 4 times, and then it's picked off. No, how is that running into the kicker? He took the whole guy out.
That was roughing.
They called running, and they just keep the field goal. That's terrible. They're like, oh, because he didn't hit the plant leg. He went through that leg, and it took out the whole rest of his body. That's a terrible call. All right, we got 1st and 10 on the Calgary 36.
So we're taking the White Sox or the Orioles?
Oh, big play. No, missed tackle. Another missed tackle. Down to the 18-yard line. Winnipeg. Boom. Oh, Alansky. being a matchup nightmare playing tight end. Just bouncing off guys. Big boy football. Caleris back to pass. Is that a fumble? That might be a fumble. They're going to call it a shovel pass. Caleris. That looked ugly. He's like, run a play, run a play, run a play. This might be a fumble. Run a play. Let's call the same play. Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble, and no one around the ground tried to pick up the ball. It was picked up at the very end of the play. Yep, this is Winnipeg's going to lose the ball here. He wanted to run a play right away, and yeah, this is a fumble. This is not a shovel pass. It looks like a shovel pass. Instead, it is the D-back hit the ball and knocked it over. All right, here we go. He's back. He's mean. You're not even going to look at the camera? We're only get the back of you? Big putts. It could be. It definitely could be. It could definitely be like the WNBA. I mean, they should be 28 there. Winnipeg should have come down the field and scored. They looked like they were at least going to make it 23. They just got a stupid play that you did. I do love that the Kansas City special teams have been told to always bring the ball out. That's what they've been doing all preseason, no matter where the ball's kicked. 10 yards back of the end zone, they kick it out.
They're trying to figure out who's the kick returner.
Yeah.
No, they made that clear, though. They want to find out who's going to be the kick returner.
All right, we got another holding call here on the Niners. So they've lost 10 yards since they've got their first. Here we go. We need a field goal range here, so we're going to root for Kansas City here. They pick up 6, and I'm going to be hit by a pillow.
You'll get used to it.
Here comes Shane Bichelle. And that's going to be an incomplete pass from the Niners. Shane Bichelle's going to run for his life. He's not going to get the first down because he doesn't go forward. He goes parallel to the line. That was stupid. Yep. And nobody goes to pick up the ball. The one guy slides, doesn't miss it. And everybody stands around for a while. Then the guy finally reaches over and grabs the ball. And that's going to give Calgary the ball here. 3rd and 12 here for the Niners. Don't look good at all. All right, he's got to roll out here. He's got a man, and it's going to be knocked down by the defensive end. All right, we got 54 seconds. Now we're going to root for the Packers. Let's go. That first half under 21.5 that I thought were the under 22.5 in the Houston game looks like a gift. Are you kidding me? Here's the play that's there. So I got to tell you the Winnipeg. So Winnipeg keeps the ball strictly because the guy dove for the ball, didn't get it, and everybody kind of stopped. The refs blew the whistle. Then they picked it up after the whistle. So Winnipeg got to keep the football here. So Winnipeg has the ball at the 25 here, 2nd and 18. They're in field goal range. Just don't get the ball up. There is a flag on the field. There's going to be no catch, so it's going to bring up 3rd down, and they're going to have to kick it here. But 3 points is better than nothing. All right, here we go. Jordan Love, 45 seconds. Let's just get in field goal range, kid. Field goal range. We need 35 yards. Might need 45 yards with the kid who just kicked the extra point. He goes deep down the field, and he misses them by 5 yards. Leggio comes in to kick the field goal here for Winnipeg. All right, Houston gets the ball on their own 15. Inside handoff. Picks up 8.
TikTok. I think the casher, right? I mean, we can almost cash that. Almost. I know.
Jordan Love, boom! It's caught, and he's out of bounds. First down, gain of 17. Houston out to the out and around the end. Boom, another first down.
Houston.
So Calgary gets 3. So it's 17-8. I'm sorry, Winnipeg gets 3. Calgary's got the ball again. Goes right back to the ground, and they're ready for him. Big Hill with the big tackle. What? All right, there we go. Another completion here by Green Bay. We're moving down the field, matriculating. We may get this Green Bay have a chance at a field goal here. Philly gets 2 more runs. It's 4-0. Calgary gets a big, big play. First down, then a run afterwards. Toronto takes the lead 5-4 in the top of the 6th. White Sox with a leadoff double. Here comes Jordan Love around the sides. I don't know what the crap that was. Just run for it. You had the first down. Just run for it. Get out of bounds. Come on, kid. Aaron Rodgers looking really excited about this game. Remember, you wasted a first-round pick that I could have had a wide receiver on Jordan Love. But I think Jordan Love is going to be ready to go. If they sign him, I think he'll be ready to go when Rodgers is done. All right, 3rd and 5 here. They're at the 48. We need this. D is torn. Love down the field, goes for it all instead. Hits the Kansas City defensive back. And it's intercepted. He's got a convoy. He's got to get to the 45 with 7 seconds left. Love, you needed 10 yards, not 30. There is a flag on the play, though.
Oh, that's Cook. That's the rookie from Cincy.
Oh, they're going to lose 10 yards. That's good. Okay, that'll be it. We lost the first half.
Damn. We'll take the 1-1 though. We'll push it. That's fine. But I mean, it's not fine, but you know.
What's the win? I haven't seen the win yet. I mean, Winnipeg first half is the one.
You know, Green Bay can score in the goal line. I mean, come on, bro.
Yes, I know. We should have had that. Yep, you're taking a knee. Like even Calgary's coming here and playing their game. All right, Calgary's moved it to the 40-yard line here.
Dang.
All little dink and dunks. That's a terrible spot. He was tackled a yard short. They gave him a half-inch short. That's a terrible. That wasn't even a first down. Oh, he got crushed, and he was able to throw it away. That looked like 5 guys about to tackle him. All right, Houston's going to punt.
All right, so you gonna ring that bell for the first half under?
I can. I've changed computers. So, yes, we could say ring the bell for first half under 22.5 on the Houston game. Under 22.5 cashes quite easily. There's 57 seconds. They're down 7. All right, here we go. Officially. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this Calgary first half. Let's not worry about it. Let's go. We forgot to put in the banner, though. All right, now we're in Brock Purdy territory for the last minute of the game.
Well, Winnipeg.
Somebody else comes in for the last minute of the game. Look at the ferociousness. Brock Purdy throws not a Purdy pass, but it is completed to Jennings. He goes up with the receiver and gets it. Come on, let's go. Why did you turn this on? Let's go. There's 5,000 bugs out there. Come on. Let's go. Oh. There we go. White Sox take the lead, 3-2.
Field goal by Calgary.
Well, that's fine because so far Winnipeg hasn't not scored when they had the ball. $17 to 11.
The White Sox score. There's 5.
Yep. I almost wondered though if you wanted this to go to overtime.
What's up, Ken? Yeah, everything's all good, man. We appreciate you chiming in while you can.
So, Ken, what time are you looking for the draft to be on that Saturday or Sunday? I'm trying to figure out how to accommodate for that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, everything's going good. So, well, I know Rich is around because Rich is just like the tweet. So maybe Rich is coming on back here in a second. I'll check one second. I gotta go get the dog as he tries to eat grass. What you doing, big guy? Milo. Let's go. Milo. What on earth are you doing? Are you eating something? Probably. So Milo, get up here. Milo's new thing when I come back. So since we added the fence, the bunnies can't get in so far. Come on. But so Milo doesn't get to chase bunnies anymore. So Milo's decided he's going to chase frogs. So he looks for frogs in the backyard. That frog has got to be petrified. He sees this 110-pound dog trying to eat him. Houston misses an interception. All right, Winnipeg gets the ball back. Oh, we had a little flip pass and didn't catch it. That was gonna be a big play. All right, what are we gonna get the second half of this? Not that I really want to play the second half of this, but let me just see what we're getting. Like we're getting the Packers -1.5. Oh, I'm already on the Pack pregame, so I'm not gonna do anything. Winnipeg goes down and punts. First time they get completely shut down here. And that's the end of the half. Houston, 7-0. Nope, not what we wanted to see. Need to see Winnipeg stand up here. And the White Sox are getting healthy. You've got Lewis Robert back. Jimenez has now been back for a month and doing well. You're going to get Tim Anderson back soon. Vaughn has really stepped up. Has a chance to steal Rookie of the Year from J-Rod. So we got the Yankees getting ready to kick off. It's a -180 if you would like the Yankees. I think it's a -180. What is it? It's a -220 now. Early it was a -180.
Yeah, I'm taking Yanks -0.5.
Yeah, I could see that.
First 5.
The book on James Kaplan is James Kaplan was a highly regarded prospect for Boston, but he hasn't done anything since. So we look at strikeouts. You need Kaplan to get over 4.5. He's got it 2 out of the last 3. One of those is the Angels, and everybody gets strikeouts against the Angels. They lead the league in strikeouts. So then you have Jamison Talion, who has a lot more strikeouts. Total bases?
Yeah.
I could see that.
Last time they played, Stanton hit the home run, but it's Judge, he went over the 2.5. So.
All right. If I take total bases, I automatically take hits, runs, RBIs. going to be 3rd and 2. They should punt the ball. I'll jump on that with the Judge. Put Judge on the screen, so we'll do that. Over 1.5 total bases. I like that. Remember, they're in Oakland, though. So
Yeah, I'll work on. Yeah, but I think they're like almost undefeated on the West Coast when playing on the West Coast.
they got to find somewhere to play because right now they're not winning anywhere. They went for it, and they got it. Damn it. Yep, that was a nice little adjustment run here by Calgary quarterback. 1st and 10, Calgary back again. Calgary's playing well. All right, second half lines, what we have. All right. Quarterback is getting rid of the ball right before he gets killed. I don't know how you don't just take the unders in both games. My worry is the 4th quarter.
That's what I was just gonna say. I mean, I like the 17.5, but
yeah, I like the 17.5. But Houston, I definitely like the 17.5.
I just got hooked, so I'm pretty pissed.
Yeah, we just got it on that first half. Yep, when we should have just scored if they stopped getting penalties at the 1 yard line. Live total in the Calgary game is 54.5. End of the 8th. Here we go to the 9th. White Sox have a chance to pick up some ground. Cut it back to 3. Make this Cleveland team sweat a little. Actually, I don't even think it cuts it to 3. I think it cuts it to 2. No, cuts it to 3. Okay. Strictly on the. Okay. They have more games. I think Minnesota is the team that's failing. All right. So Baltimore only can muster 2. Their Adley Rushman has nothing. Santander has the only RBIs and really, for the most part, the only hits the entire game. Baltimore's got 7 guys who have yet to get a hit. It's not good for a baseball game. Big kickoff return. And Kansas City moves all the way to the 47-yard line. Now they get the punt. D is going nuts. All right, we're going to get 2nd and 2 here for Calgary at the 50. 2nd and 3. Gonna fake the run. Oh. Winnipeg is back so far on every throw. Easy first down. The kid has 12 straight completions. Now, granted, nothing's been down the field for the most part. Maybe to the sideline, but it's all little hookup routes, and Winnipeg is playing like bombs. Throws a nice ball, though. First and 10. Calgary just another little flare out to the wide receiver, and he runs for a first down. Guys, you're going to have to start playing coverage a little bit closer. Make this kid throw something down the field. If he beats you down the field, let him beat you down the field. Another first down by Kansas City. Big run there. Ronald Jones says 37. Calgary to the 40. Inside give. 25-yard gain. Another big run here by Kansas City to the 7. They're just chewing up this backup Packers offense. Pacheco to the 7. Houston with another run. Bombers in trouble here. You gotta change up your defense here. You gotta stop playing the zone where your guys are bailing out. They're just taking everything underneath. That's it. It's just another every play is an underneath again. Terrible tackling, and it gets to the end zone. He gets to the 5-yard line. Line is down to 4.5. Because if you let me throw 7-yard passes, I can throw 14. Oh, it should have been picked. That should be PI. That should be PI. Should have been picked, and it should be PI. The guy was blocking while the ball was in the air. You can't do that. That's the reason he didn't pick it. Ball's in the air. You can't be blocking here.
Yeah, what's up with the Bombers?
Touchdown, Calgary. And you got to get out what you're bailing out. You're playing everything deep, and he's just throwing the ball short. That's all he is. Letting the guys turn and run. Absolutely pathetic. There goes that 17. Kansas City went right down the field. Kind of helped having a great kickoff, but yeah.
Mr. Bushman again.
And you got 3 Winnipeg guys covering error. That's not a good sign for your defense. Red Sox tie it up 5-5.
Oh, damn.
Here it goes. Baltimore, bottom of the 9th. Let's turn that on. We got a minute 22.
Tie it and we get hella runs in the extras.
Got a minute 16. That's not a lot of time. I like to win minute 22. How many timeouts does Winnipeg have? I don't see the timeouts. Really? You're going to run some inside handoff crap? The hell is that?
Judge got a hit.
Did he get a double?
No, they got one total base though.
All right, here he goes. Orioles up the bat here, down 1. What the hell are you doing? You're running 20 seconds off to try to get a first down? That's why I hated that first play. A little short. He's got a man. First down. Down to the 50. Call timeout. 44 seconds left. Come on. Let's go. Anthony Santander is on deck, or is he up? I think he's up. Liam Hendricks is. This has been the White Sox Achilles heel all year. His blown saves. Oh, another inside play to Oliveira. Oliveira to the 33. Let's go. We're in field goal range. But we need 2.5, which is going to. Come on. We're going to lose because of that damn single. 34 seconds. Inside handoff. Don't like that play at all. Call timeout. 26 seconds. Second and 2. And no runs there by the Yankees. $19 seconds. Hurry up. Snap the ball, kid. No, stop with the fucking inside handoff. Down to the 15. 10 seconds. They're just going to kick the...
What do they want, 3?
That's all they're playing for, yeah. Throw the football. It wasn't all on the ground. They had a throw out to the side. He gained 20 yards. $10 seconds. Here's his chance. He goes for a thing. He comes in. He throws, and he throws a pickle. He forced it. That's a stupid throw. Just throw the ball away, kid. You're in field goal range. Throw the ball away. That's a terrible throw. Terrible decision. Receiver didn't do a good job either. He flattened out the route. It's a great game. 18-17. That sucks. That sucks. Big time. All right, we got a 1-2 count on Santander. It might take 7 years since every pitch he's stepping out of the box.
It really might.
Big PI on the Niners here. It's about a 30-yard PI. So Houston's got it to 45. Davis is still in the game? Yes, he is. Inside run. He's gone to the second level, to the 30, to the 25. And he's down at the 23-yard line. Big run by Houston. Whoever number 2 is. Full count to Santander when you were up 1-2. Liam Hendricks doing that great White Sox thing. It's how do I lose a game? Put me in, coach. I mean, it's 15 out of 60 because he hasn't taken one damn pass that was covered. It's a slot to the back. It's a pass to the wide receiver behind the offensive line. It's a bullcrap pass. It's not even barely a pass on most of these. 3-2. Here comes the pitch. He popped him up. And Santander pops out to the catcher. 1 away. Houston down to the 5. They're really playing down. It smells a lot. I love Brevin Jordan. Oh, I love Brevin Jordan. All right, Hendricks' first pitch here to Mountcastle is a ball. Oh.
I can't believe the Red Sox tied it.
Like I said, I have no idea if they're trying to win or we're just up here for stats. Third and goal here for Houston. Touchdown, Houston. But there's a flag. Yeah, that's going to be pass interference. Offense just going to be no score. Hold 1 second. Can you mute me for a second? D.
Yep. Isaiah Pacheco. Go. Yep. Houston scores easy. Oh, with the pitch. Hey, first down, Chiefs. And I don't think Mr. Bushman. Two outs for the Orioles. Looks like that over might not cash. Oh. Oh, Isaiah. Okay. Man. They keep giving him the ball like he's about to be quarterback. I don't think so. So what? We got one strike. We got Kyle Stowers, the guy that looks like Jock Peterson. Two strikes. And let's see what else we got. Top of the fifth for the Twins. They got 2 on, no out. 5-2. They're losing 5-2 to the Stros. Top of the seventh for the Blue Jays. 1 out. 1 on. Yeah.
KG, what
Looks
was
like,
that? Was that a live play?
Howell.
That had to be live.
Yeah, he gave that up. It's right there.
Okay. Uh-oh. Baltimore to the drive, to the wall, and it's gone. It's a tie ball game. Steven Stowers, the rookie.
There it is.
Kyle Stowers.
The guy looks like Jock Peterson.
Kyle Stowers ties the ball game in the bottom of the ninth. Like I said, nobody loses more games in the ninth than the White Sox. This has been their issue all year, which I don't know why they didn't trade for somebody else or try somebody else at closer, because he can't close. Other than that, they're ready to go. He cannot close a game.
There's 6 though.
That's 6.
Can we go to over? Can we go to extras and get 3 runs?
It's a guaranteed 7, and Kyle Stowers, not one of Baltimore's major prospects, but a lot of people like him around here. Minnesota gets a run, cuts it to 2. Houston does score that touchdown, so it's 14-0 Houston. That's why I said all game, I have no idea why people were on the Niners. I don't know why you should be on the Niners in almost any game in regular season. I think you got a major quarterback question mark. Like, after this great game, I do wonder, essentially, if you start hearing people should say, well, you should play Jimmy G. By the way, in case you haven't noted, Houston with another sack. They are destroying the preseason in sacks.
They look like me on Madden right now. I like the new Madden, by the way. Oh, stuffed.
We got a flag. On this big San Francisco run. The question is this a holding?
Yeah.
So here's what we started off in soccer. Guys love to bet the EPL. The EPL is really fun because City and Pool win by -1.5. So you bet that. You bet over 2.5 in Everton games. Fast forward to 2022. Everton has no wins. Liverpool has 2 losses already. City has a tie. I mean, Man United has 1 game, and Liam Hendricks finally gets out of the inning, and we're going to extras. We're going to the 10th. One of the things I picked after the top 6 that Newcastle would be the next best team, because I think Newcastle should be listed in the top 6. So it's I like to bet things that I can predict the outcome. Over to Arsenal right now is leading the Premier League. I think you could have had money to say, did Arsenal ever win the Premier League?
Willie.
Yep. Second half where unders come to die. I was going to take fourth quarter under, but damn, I might need to take a third quarter under over. Yeah, there's no defense at all in this Blue Bomber Calgary game. But they gave you a second half of 24. That's a massive second half. I do kind of lean the Niners plus 12.5. I'm not really sure Houston's going to
still can't believe Jordan Love still is in the game.
Yeah, I don't think he's in the game anymore after that. I think it was the first drive of the second half. Let's see if we make adjustment in there. So back to what I was saying in soccer. So, I mean, Brighton's a top 5 team right now. Leeds is a top 5 team. And then it's Arsenal sitting there. Chelsea doesn't look like they're going to be anywhere near like they were last year. Crystal Palace looks like they could be an up-and-coming team. West Ham looks goalless, and they're generally was a favorite over 2.5 play. So a little bit weird. Then you look on the other side, Dortmund. I mean, Bayern's going to win this by probably about 10 points. Bayern's out to prove something that it's not just Lewandowski. And they're just slaughtering people. And Boucham should never ever be in the Bundesliga. Every year they get in, they just get slaughtered. So don't take too much from Bayern beating up on Blue Term. Leverkusen looks like they've lost a step. They don't look as good as they are, and they made the Champions League. So that's going to be an interesting watch. Club Bruges looks like it's starting to pick its pace up in other plays because De Ketelaere is gone. So, but they're still being able to win games, but they're not winning games by multiple
Jordan
goals.
Love
So be
almost
very
just
careful.
got his career ended. Wow.
Did he get hurt?
Almost.
Yep, they're going to punt the ball. That's not what I want to see.
We slammed his ass down like he was a ragdoll.
I mean, there's not a lot I love tomorrow. Tomorrow, I bet you the play I like is probably Lille over 2.5 goals. And it's going to be a pop-up, which so the first runner pops out the first, and nothing. Yeah, Winnipeg is notorious for kind of rallying the troops.
Judge on the second inning. Let's go.
Especially the second half. They've had games before. So Lille over 2.5 goals is a play for tomorrow. Freiburg -1. That's in Germany. We got a hat that's on the field. Then you look at Serie A, and I mean, Napoli, I think, is the best team in the Serie A. Inter's going to be the close. Roma's going to have a question scoring. Juventus is going to try to defense people to death. I think Lazio takes a step down, but they still end up at the top 10. All right, here's a weak fly ball. This might get a runner to third. Might not. Stowers has got a pretty good arm. He doesn't even go. So Batista's come right in and shut the door.
Whatever happened to our other soccer guy? He's
So those are the two big plays I like.
Old trap. Deep.
I mean, I'd probably take my shot at Inter, but I think that's going to end up in a draw. Well, one of the things, Gavin Sheets has been on fire, and that's who's up right now. The last guy batting was Adam Engel because they pinch hit for Andrew Vaughn for whatever reason. I have no idea, because he already went yard in the game. So Gavin Sheets is 3 for 4 today, and he has just been rock solid on fire for the White Sox here. Nice splitter. 1-2 count. Calgary starts the third quarter with the ball first.
Fitzpatrick, are you doing private? You know, what the hell is going on?
One, two count to Gavin Sheets, and same splitter, and he struck him out. And now it's going to be the Orioles' chance. 3-3 game.
Base loaded is Isaiah Kalepa. We have the first
Yeah.
5.
So Jake Meyer finally throws a pass actually downfield, and that ends the streak because he misses him by 3 yards. It wasn't a dump-off pass. It wasn't anything like that. It's a big second down here for Winnipeg to try to get off the field. And once again, and it's incomplete. So 2 in a row. So, all right, let's see what's happening in this Green Bay preseason game. Lambeau Field. They're not in Lambeau Field. They're in. Shane Bichelle doesn't know what to do with the football.
But it seems like. Houston with a nice run.
All right, here's going to be Green Bay's chance.
3-2 count for 3-2 count, bases loaded for the Yankees.
Nice first down up to the 50. Yep, with Benintendi and Judge up.
One zero. I think he walked him. 2-0. Oh, damn.
Jordan
Buck
Luck's
kicker's
going?
cook-
No, this
Damn.
is Jordan Luck, the white guy.
He's kicking from the other side.
He doesn't make it. He's kicking it.
Who's making it?
All right, so Danny Etling, out of LSU, is the starting quarterback. Yankees up 2. Winnipeg to the 25-yard line. Let's go. Let's not fumble or throw an interception here. All right, Baltimore is up.
Oh yeah, bases loaded for Judge.
They run a little bunt. They move him over. And he's safe. Baltimore plays a little small ball, does a squeeze
So
play.
we're gonna do
and
everything we
he's
can to
safe.
win.
Well, they always do. Baltimore does a good job at this. And Houston gets it 17-0. At this point, we can just say Houston +3 is going to cash. So it's going to be a question, can Houston get the teaser all by themselves? All right. So you're the White Sox. You need to get a strikeout and then a double play. Because you're not getting the over if they don't score. First down for Winnipeg. They're down to the 10. That's a good pitch. It's kind of a wicked pitch. Public announcement system is trying to act like there's fans
Judge
there.
pops it.
Nice pitch. Gorgeous pitch on a 2-0 count. Claris goes out. Touchdown, Blue Bombers. 7-0 Bombers. Shake the tank. All right, that's 7. That's good. And there's a whiff, and it's 2-2. Come on, give him something. Come on, Jimmy, stick with the heater. How about so many pitches to choose from? Let's go. I do get the irony that I'm sitting here in an Orioles shirt ready for the White Sox. All right, come on. Slider outside and he'll go for it. Slider outside and he'll go for it. Instead, it's a move down. He's out completely at home plate. What a terrible decision to run. What a great play by the third baseman. Gets it, throws it home. The only question is, did that foot get in before the tag? Because this is a really terrible job of the catcher, actually, of blocking it. Yeah, he's out. So they get the lead runner out at third. They get 1 out.
Yankees.
They set up a double play, potentially. All right, they got 1 out here. Small pitch. Jorge Mateo up. 1 out. Runner on second and first. That's a lazy pass the ball to center that I don't know why the 8 people in the stands were actually going, yay! It's like, why? It's a shallow fly out. That's probably the worst thing you want. All right, we're still in this. All right, Kelly's got 2 outs. He needs 1 more. All right, we're going to go hit him ball trick. Cedric Mullins is up, who I think the Orioles' most clutch hitter they have on the team. But if he does go yard, we get the over. And San Francisco doing their best to try to end this game. Yep, TD Peg. How can they play some defense? That's the question mark. Oh, that's it. And they get out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. They get out of the inning. No runs given up. We go to the 11th. We're still alive on the over. Both first halves haven't gone well for us. Hunter's doing a great job just throwing to the tight end over and over and over again. I guess that's their offense. All right, let's go back to Green Bay, who can't move the football to save their life in the second half. Great return by Saskatchewan there to the 50. Third and 21, the Green Bay wasn't able to convert. We are in 12 minutes left. Ooh, big hit.
Oh.
Another little throw out to the wide receiver. That's all they do.
Yeah, stop.
They don't even try. Calgary doesn't run anything. They run like the Kansas City offense. We throw 9 passes behind the offensive line of scrimmage. All he does is slide right over. They're like, oh, he's got 13 completions. Yeah, because he got 13 passes that have no chance of ever leaving the field of play. Yep, they're already down to the 27. Calgary's not going away this game. Oh, that was a big miss. All right, let's see what's going on here. I don't know what Winnipeg's doing. They're still playing like guys 30 yards down the field. This kid hasn't thrown 1 ball except the 1 ball you got beat, which the guy pulled his hamstring. It's like you're so scared of this kid. Oh, big tackle behind the line of scrimmage on second down. They blitz the safety, and he gets a 4-yard loss as soon as the running back got the ball in the inside handoff. This is going to set up a big third down. Yep. Oh, what a massive hit. Second and 13. Oh, that was first down? I thought it was second. Okay. They rush 3 guys, and they finally cover the guy in the flat, and they still can't cover him after they throw the ball into the flat. He just runs right by him. Luis Robert up. He's 0 for 4. Coming off injuries. One of the only guys who are batting over 300. Big play by Calgary. Gets to the 6. And Winnipeg's trying some different things to try to make it work, and instead it's a touchdown, Calgary. Luis Robert just screwed himself into the ground, and he misses the ball. Well, he threw the bat after the first one there. They thought he fouled out. 2-2 count now. Yeah, that ref got completely wiped out. We gave the ref a nice forearm shivvy, knocks him into the wall. And Luis Robert strikes out.
Wow. Damn, I've never seen a CFL line like this. 61.5.
Well, it's 24-24. Each team gets the ball. You've only had, 3 punts in the game. White Sox again, first guy up, strikes out, so they can't move the runner from second. This is kind of like what not to do. We're doing a playbook. Jose Abreu up. He does have 1 hit, 1 for 4. But Batista's throwing gas. None of it's actually near the plate. Doesn't matter. The White Sox are still swinging. Yeah, he completely took out the ref. I mean, the ref had to fall on his ass before he actually marked it as a touchdown. And Shane Bichelle throws 2 passes, and now they're going to punt.
Houston's about to score.
Oh, 100 miles an hour right through dead center. And Jose Abreu can't catch up to it. Oh, you had to be able to take that, Jose. Jose, that one you got to deposit in the left field. All right, Houston's about to score again to really make this game really, really over. Oakland is got two men on and challenging.
Oh.
Oh, they tried to go right back to the heater again, and Abreu was on that one. It's 20-0. I mean, at this point, we know we covered the 3.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lock. I mean, Houston's going to cover the 17 by themselves in the second half. And that's a pop-up by Jose Abreu to the first baseman. So that's, once again, going to be 2 guys on for the White Sox, and they can't move the runner from second in extra innings. Amendola adds the kick.
Yeah, and that doesn't help because Baltimore can just walk it off with a run.
Correct. All right, Batista gets something out of his hat. Yeah, I'd ask to check his hands. Eloy Jimenez, who I really, really love. The ex-Cub. One of the reasons I still think the White Sox can compete. Big bat of Eloy. Come on, who names their kid Eloy? And it's through the middle, but they have the shift on, and it's right to it. 2 extra innings, no runs. And we go to the bottom of the 11th. Live total in the Houston Texan game is nothing, because they don't think Houston's ever going to score. Kind of like I don't think the Packers are ever going to score either. Yeah, I thought Love would give them more points. They're down at their own 5. And now they're down at their own 6. And that kid in the backfield shows he's not ready to be an NFL running back. I'm going to stutter step 10 times behind the center. Let's see what happens. Big play by Winnipeg. We're not done. Right down, big strike. Green Bay actually shows some life. We got 48 points for about. There we go, inside handoff.
Oh.
Another big run there by Winnipeg, just churning yards. This is going nowhere. Let's throw it to the wide receiver, a yard behind, and rally and tackle. All right, we got 2nd and 1, 2nd and 3. Binsky to the 40, to the 30. Hold on to the football to the 24. There goes Winnipeg. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, boys. At least get the win. Adley Rushman's up. All right, so this is great for the Royals because you get your leadoff guy is the guy at second base. And Rushman's going to be here. And Rushman's going to bunt. I'll 100% guarantee it. Yep, they know it too. They threw it outside. This kid looks like such a baby.
Might as well just walk.
He's gonna be a good player, but boy does he look like a baby. Huge run. Where's the huge run? Oh, in Toronto? Toronto's got 2 men on, 2 outs.
What up, G?
What's up, Toronto? We're watching the Winnipeg game. We're watching the Orioles. He goes deep. He's got a man, and he underthrows, and it's picked off again. What a terrible throw. Yep. They're doing the right thing to Adley Rushman, though. They're making him come. Yeah, that's a terrible throw. He's open. The guy pushes him, that's the one question. That's if I'm Winnipeg, I challenge this. There's not much there, but he pushes him in the shoulder and he pushes him forward about 2 yards, and that's where the ball ends up. I challenge. Yeah, they brought in Jake Diekman here, and Jake Diekman can't find the plate. 3-1 count. And I like Jake Diekman. I use him all the time in Major League Baseball. What do we got for private? I'm just letting this go. I'm good to go. Oh, that's going to be a hit. Runner on first and third. Adley comes through with the base hit. Now, I got to tell you, when I use Jake Diekman in Major League Baseball show, you can't touch his pitches. He throws a lot of sinkers. Apparently, when Jake Diekman in real life, kind of
Yankees get out of it.
Yep. San Francisco just wants to get out of this game. I'm not too different that the Green Bay doesn't want to as well. I don't think he trips over his feet. The guy pushes him on his shoulder. Santander up. See, if I was Winnipeg, I would have challenged. You had to push on the shoulder right there. All right, that's strike 2 from Santander.
All right, who's quarterback now? I don't know. Who the heck that is? Cook?
Yeah, the Kirk Cousin wannabe. Fromm? Jake Fromm? He in the league?
Oh, Crumb.
Orioles win 4-3.
Damn. We got what?
That's again
3 or 4 runs in the first inning, and then it just dropped right off.
Again, but that's where you look at it and say to me that's the White Sox issue. They don't have a closer. They don't have a guy to come in there. They've lost probably 10 to 11 games in the 8th or 9th inning. They don't have a closer. So they're never out of it, and they're never close. And Calgary's going right down the field. Calgary you could now get Calgary even money. Another first down. Winnipeg looks in trouble. I mean, you went right down the field and you scored, and then your quarterback just makes a bad throw. You know what the funny thing I was going to look at? Green Bay is plus 1,100 to win the ball game. They're down 7 points.
Right.
Not that I think it's going to happen. You're down 7 points. Like to me, San Francisco plus 1,200. Okay, makes sense. No chance they're winning the ball game. Granted, Green Bay is running the football. Doesn't look like they want to do anything else except end the game. Oh, that's crazy. So you give up the run in the bottom of the ninth. Then you go 2 innings without being able to actually just move the runner to third. You deserve to lose. And Judge has got 1 hit. Stanton's got 1 and 2 RBIs. Yankees score again. Donaldson goes yard. 5-0. And the difference in this game right now, Winnipeg, he's thrown 2 interceptions in the end zone. I mean, how do you? You're 9-1. You don't deserve to win if you throw 2 interceptions inside the end zone. Yeah. Danny Etling couldn't even start at LSU. I mean, Green Bay is literally trying themselves to just run out the clock. They're not throwing it. Shocking. The guy sits down in the zone all game long and they throw to him. Well, he does. How about stop getting your safeties 15 yards back? I mean, how can you do that the entire game, Winnipeg? I mean, what are you worried about? Yeah, I mean, he flies out. Your safety drops back. His first move is to drop back 10 yards. They haven't thrown any ball past 12, but okay, let's keep dropping them 27 yards. And Logan picks up 6. It's the best defense in the league, but you are playing such a vanilla coverage. Your defensive coordinator should be fired. Etling is going to drop back to pass. He doesn't know where it's going to go. Yes. He's got to cut across the entire – your tight end just cut across the entire field and get a first down. Maybe they actually are. They actually did attempt to pass the ball here. I mean, like, oh, he's looking great. I was like, if I just told everybody to run a button hook and I throw the ball into the guys as you drop right behind them, I mean, it's not a tough throw. Because you're bailing out. I don't even know why you're bailing out. Etling goes back to pass 2 times in a row. He actually got a guy. Another 6-yard gain. And the Niners might have something going. Nope. That gets stuffed. Calgary gets a field goal, so Winnipeg does hold. So that was good for Winnipeg, which means a touchdown puts them back up in the lead. I mean, I don't see any issue why they wouldn't be able to. The only question is, can they stop somebody?
5-0 Yankees.
60. Yeah.
About to turn that line over again.
Yeah, see, this is Green Bay's trying to score so much that they literally caught the ball at 2:43 and went to the 2-minute warning before you ran a play. There's 2 men on, 1 out. Judge is going to get up again this inning. I mean, you got a pretty good chance to get your over 1.5 total bases if your number 2 hitter gets up 3 times in 3 innings. That's some stellar pitching. Yeah, I saw the Liga MX. I haven't been on Santos yet this year, so I just try to figure out why the books really don't like Club America, but all Club America does is win. All right, we got a 3-2 count to my favorite name, Ini Kenner Palafa. I would like a waffle. And they walked him. You walked him to get to Benintendi.
Oh, Benintendi, bases loaded again.
That's a smart move.
One more time. Let's do it again.
Yep. Should have put $700 on Yankees -1.5. All right, here comes Winnipeg. And of course, they hand the ball off because Claris can't find his own guy right now all of a sudden. The only problem with that is you don't get a big run. You basically now put more pressure on Claris to make a throw. But you're 9-1. You can't play scared. You're at home. You have some idiot fan. All right, throw to the tight end. Number 10. That's who I would throw to. Claris under pressure, has a man in front of him, showing the other tight end, who is also an ex-Bear. I think Winnipeg just takes the entire ex-Bear team. Danny Etling, 2 minutes. They want to make him close. Yep, 2 minutes. Let's run the ball. Yep. He catches it. Schoen moves the sticks.
I forgot
He's
the
just
Texans
showing.
have Marlon Mack.
Here comes the full blitz. Look at somebody actually do a defensive scheme. Calgary sends the house. And Kansas City gets a PI here. As much as Green Bay doesn't want to score it, Kansas City's doing everything they can to give him a chance. I mean, they don't literally want to score. They're literally trying to run the ball, hand it off. All right, big second down here from Winnipeg because they can't stop Calgary right now.
6-0
Claris,
Yankees.
he's got a guy wide open. Who is number 10? 30-yard pass. Throw to your own teammates. Big first down. Move the sticks down to the 30. Here comes Winnipeg again. Etling, back to pass. Has a guy wide open. And he gets out of bounds. No, he doesn't get out of bounds. Clock's rolling. I wonder if they'll do anything. And it's another interception by a 49er quarterback. What crap? You guys like this team. Etling, back to pass. He throws to his guy to the 25-yard line. He's trying to get better at plus 1,200. All right, another big play here by Winnipeg. They're in field goal range. But down 4, you don't want a field goal.
Overtime and preseason.
Yep. Claris back to pass. He's got a man. First down to the 20, to the 15, to the 12. Mr. Showing again, showing off. He's another guy I think should get a shot at the NFL. Kansas City's offside. And he throws it away because he thought Kansas City was offside, but there's no flag, even though if it's a tackle, hit the left guard before the ball was snapped. Dalton showing most second down conversions. He's just showing off. Here we go, down to the 12, 1st and 10. He throws to his own man again. He can't get him. He stays on his feet to the 4. 46 seconds. Etling back to pass. He's got a man. He dumps it off again for 5 yards because that seems to be the Packer way. It's going to need about 27 seconds. Oh, no, they called timeout? Come on, Packer, send it to overtime. They won't. They'll go for 2. And we got a Winnipeg guy down.
And they walked.
Got a Calgary player down. So is that walk and a run, or is it just walk the bases loaded? Caperlin is still pitching? You gotta be kidding me. All right, 4th and 3. What are the Packers going to do? Ball on the 19. Game on the line. They're worried about it tremendously. Etling tells the tight end where to go. Kansas City going to all-out pressure. They could care less. They just want to smack the quarterback. 4th and 3. He hit him early, but there is no flag because the refs don't want this game to keep going either. Braxton Key smacks him way, way early, but no flag on the play. Watch this. He hit him. The ball. I mean, he tackled him before the ball's there. I mean, you got to be kidding me if you didn't think that was pass interference. He tackled him way before the ball even got there. They say we really don't want this game to go on. Etling says, that's what I saw. That's where I threw it. Chiefs actually get a win. All right,
Yes,
I think we got the 4th. No, we got Brock Purdy back in. Purdy's already thrown some interceptions. Those were Purdy. We're back to the Winnipeg people without shirts, even the women. Only in Canada. Second and 1 here by Winnipeg at the 4-yard line. They bring in the big quarterback. He gets about 3 before he even takes the ball. Oh, that was easy.
All right, Fox, I got to head out.
Prokop comes in. All right, we're going to end the show. We're there. So let's see. The first half over 20. Baltimore doesn't hit. Houston easily hits. Winnipeg does not hit. Ranky's first 5 run line would be a miracle if it doesn't hit. Judge is going to probably have at least 2 more at-bats here to try to get something. Hopefully that'll hit. We hit the first half under in the Houston game, and I believe that's all we got live right now, right? Touchdown, Winnipeg. Touchdown, Winnipeg.
And then we
Let's
got your
go.
soccer plays.
Yeah, then we got the 2 soccer plays for tomorrow. So Lille over 2.5 and Freiburg -1. Other than that, have a good night, everyone. See you. Thanks all for joining.